I welcome you. Now, what is Freemasonry? What is Freemasonry? At its core, Freemasonry presents itself as a fraternity, a brotherhood of men united by shared values, knowledge, and traditions. At its core, this is how you will explain it. Like the example I gave about MPs at the vetting committee, you can see that the moment Honorable Afenyomarkins asked him about his allegiance to the order and he answered, it felt like they were of a special brotherhood or community, and he became talk of the town. This era of politics, like this era, no, see politics no, omo ye na ekono. So we will be well endowed in the things of the spirit. We say a lot of spiritual conflict is going on. I just say we are ignorant and you don't care about Africa, or maybe you are just having fun with spirituality. And na wu hu ni ekoso. Bibi niama bebre ekoso. Omo communicate a lot of etheric communications. So we will be endowed that ube hu they are making. Most books commonly trace the origin of the idea back to the Middle Ages, when group of stonemasons formed secret society to protect their work. What they call back now call the original stonemasons. It is alleged by mostly Western writers that these stonemasons built the great cathedrals, castles, and monuments of Europe, and they passed down their knowledge through coded symbols and hidden teachings. So also ube masters no, this is what you get. Omo join group no so omo de bo omo adwuma ho ban. Na adwuma no so a omo bo ho ban no, eniama omo ye no eye cathedrals. Ena omo ye a monument na wo Western world no, ena omo ye castles. And so at the kan inti no, it is believed so omo knowledge no omo ja we chire with symbols and hidden codes. Inti mi bisa again, asofo na omo di cathedral nechi no. Now it is believed and now it is alleged so omo kofa stone every Israel no omo de beto cathedral nim. Are you people joining Freemasonry in disguise and you don't know or you have no idea about? I only ask questions so. Because if you want to say that me, I am a lost sheep, I am demonic, my backsliding and all that, come close or approach me with knowledge, so I will know, I will understand that unimni awo can't me. If not, because mama, they did cathedrals, they did monuments, and they did what do we call it? And they did castles. So if you were a pastor and you are leading cathedral, na makato said they were stone men. No makofa stone abasa mumfansha de na say, what are you actually leading? It's just a question. Don't get angry and don't say Mimi, mom taking me serious. I'm a woman and I'm saying these things. You should take me serious by all standard. The fact that I'm even a woman, you should get scared. Meboa. Don't say, oh, Maame we dear on your way, and way. Adiana na moody echirenu. Unimni ana moye. Cathedral. We niama bebre, match a ring. Jesus one share ring. Namukita sword. Sword is not your thing. Jesus was not holding any sword. Hey! Se see mu lidi cathedral. Aye di stone aba. Mini ni bi na mama mu no mi nko hwende yento so. Abusia. Watch a spiritual hour and I'm giving you the Freemasonry lecture. But over time, Freemasonry evolved beyond the groupings of the stone builders. That is from the masters. Then later, it became an exclusive order that claimed to promote clarity, wisdom, and moral development. Inti baby a free ye no. And na aba na abeduru baby a mama osisi. Me say we minim some wo platform so. Me I know Freemasonry people no akese omo wo platform no so. Inti no if it's not this, please call me wherever you are. Me try tickets out, me try tickets aba. Ghana will move cars and come to you for this knowledge. Because this is what we have to do. So we are able to separate the chaff from the wheat, or the wheat from the chaff. Yabre. And a Freemason, and a Freemason, and a occult, and a why, who, how, where. This is their story of propaganda. People like me do not entirely trust the fact being channeled by these storytellers in favor of Masons. As being formed by stonemasons. But today, it is not about my special beliefs. But their standardized stories are spread over the years. Someone may ask, so Mommy Grace, what do you believe they are? It doesn't mean say me believe is omo ye. Well, I believe differently. Different. I believe that Abrofo found secret to how Akabulan civilization was formed and prospered. And they formed these Mason groups to protect it. As shared in my previous editorials about the Knight Templars, mene wo alcohol wo UK. Aye. Mene wo alcohol wo UK ko ye videos ema. Mo amoba me office no so mo ba no na mo hwekọ na ho na mo so mo so de ne e kire ho. Mene wo na ko na mene wo ko hwe. But again, I will urge you to let go of my Akabulan theory on their formation. And pay homage to their supposed propaganda of stories about their origin. It is a person who believe here, and I believe differently, but that's not what I'm talking about. But man can be as well to say me America. One day we will divert to hours so you can tell the difference. And then machira baby and believe in be a war. Say ye Akabulans and Africans omo civilization ni omo niama omo ye omo prosper ye course no no omo hihye sa niama we and omo di protect ye but enne ne nya no ne ye ko but one day we can take time and go there. Yes, ye work so hard. Ye baba be ye differences no na afa ye nyina ye hu but today we are not going there. On the surface of publicity and propaganda, Freemasonry appears to be a normal organization, an elite version of a community service group. Edru baby no afei ohonom na omse aba bedru yenhwe. Similar to the Rotary Club or the Lions Club. Afei bedru baby no na ya didi aba fom aba bedru ha. But if that were the case, why the secrecy? If it is just a club, then why the secrecy? I don't know bien to me walking koho no nko bi keke. Why the secrecy? If you were a true Mason and want to address this, my name is Maame Grace and this is my number. You can call me. If you want me to come to wherever you are, I will come. So we'll talk about this. If you want to be on my platform, it's so beautiful. And anyhow you want it, I am ready. 0244860092. I have seen some lodges in Accra in the news for donations or doing public ceremonies. It feels like they want to create some public awareness. But if so, then why the occult rituals? Why the occult rituals? The coded handshakes and the strict rules of membership. Why? These are questions we all need answers to. Now contact me number na me boy, then we can reach out to you and then you give us these answers. We need it. There is more to Freemasonry than meets the eye. They can't throw the dust into our eyes just because we are ordinary and asleep. Enyo bia na betumi ayesa anti ne metro me fremo. Don't explain only your rings and don't explain those things to us. We want to know some of the questions na me dey atoto one. And we need answers. But once again, this editorial is not an expose, but rather elaborates on their existing narrative. Obi ante ase wa ha. Obi ante ase wa ha. So that scams and corruption may not befall people in their attempt to join your fraternity. You must know. So it's not an expose. If it is, I will say it. You know my mouth, and I'm not scared of anything. But that is not. If it is, I am not scared to say it, but this is not. Ebusuya, nti so obi pese o join here. Ese so o te sa niama we ya se ansa na wa attempt se o be join. You must know. Adekun a wo ko join, and after knowing, you must ask questions. Don't just jump into anything. Say, and I me pay way, and I will tete way na fa niama ni bi ya hom to. Ese wo bisa questions, ese wo te ase, ese wo the concept, ese wo calculate bibia, ansa na wo de wo akwa sa ade ni. So please, as we have touched on their origin, what question or allegations have you heard about the origin of Freemasonry? Omo origin na mebobo omu amede ma wu ankasa so den na wate obetumi atworo e wo comment section ho. Like who you be so award in total knowledge. Don't come and give me anything shallow. If you have in total knowledge about it, the platform is open 0244-860092. And so who want to me but so person the comment section no, you can write it there and then obi so obetumi aba nso obetumi aba.